Hi, my name is Grace Bukachi and you're watching CITAM ChurchOnline. I want to talk to us about self-care. There's an amazing verse in Matthew chapter 22 and it reads from verse 37 like this: Love the Lord your God with all of your heart and all of your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And then its second is like it. These are the words of Jesus. Love your neighbor as yourself. You know, we love our neighbors more than we love ourselves. And in this season coming after the pandemic, we have taken care of many other things, and especially those of us who kept working because you're an essential service person, you're a doctor, you're a driver, you're a police officer, you're a uniformed worker, officer, you're a pastor. We may not have been called essential services, but we were there to bury, to marry, to celebrate with hurting families. And the last thing we do is taking care of ourselves. We love our neighbor. After we've loved God with all of our hearts, I want to challenge you and I. Allow me to just share a little testimony about myself. I am a confessed workaholic, and I have to consistently have my family and specific friends in my life who tell me, Grace, stop. And there was a season in my life that I didn't listen. And because you get a kick, you get an adrenaline rush, but just running from one meeting to another, and you're doing so many other things. And that was what I was doing until my whole system began to shut down. And I was having no sleep in the night. And I just knew something was not right. And I saw a counselor friend, and she said, Grace, you've got to stop. There's something called self-care. I had never heard of self-care. Well, I've read about it, I had studied it, but never thought that I would need to stop. And so, love your neighbor as you love yourself. That verse has come to mean a lot to me. I am working on myself now, and I have to learn to say to people, thank you for the invitation. Allow me not to be able to come because I am taking care of myself. I don't give them all those reasons, but this is what I am asking. That eat well and rest, but also know where to say, I'm sorry, I am not able to do this. That's called self-care. Are you there? Have you pushed yourself to your limit until you're physically worn out? You're mentally, emotionally, you're snapping, you're getting upset with people. Those are some of the symptoms. I won't go into that now because you can all go online and Google. But today, from a biblical perspective, I want to ask that you love your neighbor. If you've forgotten to love yourself, stop loving your neighbor for a while and show yourself that love. Just say, I need to eat well. Eating well does not mean being greedy. Find the right meals and take them, and then stop and rest. That's it. Today, I just wanted you to wake up to the reality that you and I need to take good care of ourselves. That's self-care, part 1. See you next time on CITAM ChurchOnline, and I pray that you can be able to subscribe and let us know how we can also be able to encourage you more. Bye.